kicking off for the Roadrunners will be number 84, Pavel Miranda. He'll kick it close to the sideline, and it'll bounce and be picked up by a Roadrunner. So no one touched it. Yep, no one touched it. Roadrunner ball.
So Santan has recovered the kickoff.
Huge early play
and they will take over
for the Roadrunners.
That'll work as an onside kick, and Santan will get possession at the Sequoia 26.
That is one of the most insane onside kicks I've ever seen.
Now you got to capitalize on it here.
4th down and goal. Scoreboard says 3rd down, but it's 4th down. Sipple Jr. will be in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left and the 1 running back. Juan Vasquez to his left as well. He'll take the handoff to Vasquez, and that ball is caught in the end zone. Unbelievable touchdown. Jacob Loggins. That ball was batted, broken up by Sequoia, and it just happened to fall into the hands of Loggins there. Touchdown, 6-0. Unbelievable turn of events.
Some audible surprise from Jesse as like he mentioned, that ball was batted down, and it just happened to fall right into his hands in the end zone. Looks like it'll be
they've got to go
Montano
deep right now.
Montano in the shotgun. No one beside him. He's got a wide receiver flank to each side. Shane Miller motions over to the left side. Looks like they were trying to set up a screen, but Santan had it perfectly defended, and Montano will go down in a heap of Santan players. Sacked inside his own 25. That'll bring up 4th and a country mile. Then 34, he'll line up to punt.
Yeah, let's see if he can punt as well as he plays.
And it's a high snap, and he will try and get a punt off, and it will not. He'll muff the ball, and it'll be picked up by a Roadrunner all the way down inside the 10, and that'll set up the Roadrunners with a 1st and goal. Another bad snap for the Pumas. This one so costly.
Caleb Richardson picked that one up. Almost rumbled and bumbled into the end zone.
First in
at the 6. So we'll see Sipple with 2 running backs to each side of him in the shotgun set, 2 wide receivers out right, no one to the left. He'll hand it off, and it'll be a walk-in score for number 6, Isaiah Galavis. Santan not taking any time to capitalize on the costly turnover. Touchdown Roadrunners extends the lead to 12-0.
And these Sequoia Pathway parents, fans are in shock. This is not how their 2 matchups have gone this season between these 2 teams. They've won by double digits both times.
Anderson and Roman back deep to return. Miranda will tee it up. And as we await the kick, kick is off. It is over toward Roman's side, and it will bounce. And there's a pile up for the ball, and it looks like Santan got it, and they did. Another recovery on a kickoff for Santan. They're going to get the football right back. Sipple will drop back, fire another one toward the corner, toward the pylon. It's caught by Xavier Johnson, breaks the tackle, and is into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Roadrunners.
Wow.
It's about a 22-yard pass from Sipple to Johnson. 19-0 here for the Roadrunners, and more stunned faces from the Sequoia
Wyatt
sideline.
Klee, despite the pump-up talk, obviously frustrated after that one.
Welcome back here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Dylan Wilhelm, joined again by Jesse Morrison. Quick recap, Santan Roadrunners are up 20-0 on the Sequoia Pumas. Jesse, what have you seen so far on this first half?
Discipline, discipline, discipline. As we heard from head coach Stephen Walker right before the break, he said, you know, this team was undisciplined in the 2 previous matchups, the 2 blowouts that Santan took, and you know now with 0 penalties in the first half for Santan Charter, 0 penalties in the first half for Santan Charter. That is huge. We've seen this team get penalized up almost 30 times in one single game, and they have 0 in the first half. in not only just a regular game, this is the state title game, and so I mean this is huge for this team. First down and goal from half the distance, and a pitch and into the end zone for a touchdown. Sequoia Pathway.
You can hear the pure jubilation on the Sequoia side of the stands. They are right back in this game with 10:21 remaining.
20-6, and they will go for 2.
Yeah.
That was Shane Miller taking the pitch from his quarterback, Elijah Roman. And life for the Pumas. And the shotgun will be Sipple. He's got 2 wide receivers to his right and 2 running backs, 1 on each side. Fans for Sequoia making noise.
You can hear the life on the sideline.
Sipple leans in to tell something to his offensive line. Takes the snap and is immediately met by a gaggle of Sequoia Pathway defenders, including Wyatt Klee, who has had a very good game for the Pumas. Yet again, Sipple will be in the shotgun with the 2 running backs. 1 to his left, 1 to his right, 2 wide receivers to his right. He'll take the snap. He'll look over to the end zone. Wide open into the end zone. Xavier Johnson.
Johnson in the end zone
Caught.
for the touchdown.
26-6, the score with 5:44 to go. And you got to think that's a huge blow with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. It'll be about a 25-yard, 30-yard
Number 84,
field goal try.
Pavel Miranda.
From where the holder's
Is
lining up, it
on
looks
to
like it's going to be
attempt
about
29
yarder.
29-yard field goal attempt for Pavel Miranda. And the kick is up, and it is good.
And the kick.
And everyone is going nuts for Santan. I think that
29-yard field
from their
goal,
reaction,
so
that is the
58
only
seconds left.
kick he has made, or and probably even attempted
Maybe even attempted in high school
the
football.
season.
Like
So,
he drilled that. That
He
would have been
drilled
good
that.
from 35. That was a brilliant kick. One of the better ones I've seen from a high school kicker.
Santan Charter, though, heck of a performance, heck of a game. They are the more disciplined team tonight. The team that has been so greatly penalized.
10 penalties for the Pumas, as Dominic
10
mentioned.
penalties for the Pumas.
And this should be the last play of the game.
Should be the last play of the game. Santan Charter will be the 2019 CAA Open Division state champions. Had a great season under head coach Stephen Walker. From first game to final game, they have ridden quarterback Chris Sipple Jr.
And
that will do it.
Is going to do it. The
And
2019
Santan Charter, the Roadrunners,
Open Division
are the
championships
CAA
in the books.
Open Division
And the final
state
score,
champions.
Santan Charter.
What a
29,
performance.
Sequoia
Blowing
Pathway
out the
26.
team that has blown them out twice. And hats off to
Stay
Stephen
tuned
Walker,
for
the
the
head coach.
presentation.
All right, back here at Bourgade Catholic High School with the state championship winning Santan Roadrunners. Coach, how's the Gatorade bath feel?
Cold right now, very cold.
But talk about this team, talk about these players. How big is this?
It's huge for the Santan community and Gilbert community, but these kids, they never stopped. They kept listening, and they did what they had to do. And I told them if they just listened to old men's wisdom, then great things that happen, and they did that tonight.
Come on, Coach, you're not that old.
I'm pretty old. I feel old.
Talk about your MVP quarterback tonight. 8 of 16, 79 yards, 2 TDs.
He's been the heart and soul of Santan since the day it was built. And you can't say enough about this gentleman. This is probably the best human, not only football player that I've ever coached, but human. He takes everybody's feelings into consideration, and he did it tonight, and he's been that way since day one, and that's why he's our leader.
And we'll bring him on right now. Chris Sipple Jr., MVP of this game. How does that feel?
You know, I'm just really humbled, but at the end of the day, I'm just I'm just glad to go out with the state championship. There's no other place you want to play than your last game, state championship, and win it. So I'm just beyond blessed, and I'm grateful for everything that we've gotten.
And just like, talk about your teammates. How much did they contribute?
They pulled through so much. It's funny. We only got a couple seniors. Most of them are underclassmen, so they may be boneheads at times, but they really came together, and they won this for us. So I'm just glad I was able to be a part of it.
You excited for school on Monday?
Well, I might have to miss school Monday after this.
All right, that's your MVP right there.
Thank
Chris Sipple Jr.
Thank you.
We'll bring on star wideout Xavier Johnson. What a game. How's it feel to be a state champ?
Amazing. I never thought that I would have this type of game that I had. And it's all up to him for giving me the ball. Thank you.
2 touchdowns on the night. How does it feel to score in the state championship? Not only playing it, but scoring it twice.
It feels amazing.
All right, Xavier Johnson. Congrats on the state title, guys.
Hey, thank you.